Hey guys, I am pretty sure this came from AliExpress. So instead of like waiting for everything to come in and then unwrapping it, I'm just going to unwrap everything and then cobble that together into our haul video. And if this isn't from AliExpress, I'll just delete this and y'all will never know. But looking at this packaging, I am pretty sure it came from AliExpress. Trying to find the tape. I was going to try to like save this as one big piece, but that isn't going to happen. So if you're new here, hi, I'm Becca. I'm an art supply reviewer, comic artist, and illustrator, and I review a lot of stuff from AliExpress because frankly, I have found a lot of really good art supplies on AliExpress, mostly watercolors. If you're interested in finding out more about that, you can check out some of the other videos here on the channel, as well as some, oh, that is so pretty, as well as some of my playlists, my It Came From AliExpress playlist, and my ongoing student grade showdown playlist. So this looks like the Phoenix watercolors. We're not going to review them today. They look beautiful, but I will be using this footage in the full review, so you'll probably see it again if you stick around. They also sent me some, I love it. She's so cute. They put a sticker on my stickers that says gift. So the cutest sticker is actually, the 3 of these stickers are just not really usable. And then they misspelled flowers. I love it. Primo. And then we have Anstall, the best or nothing. And this is just their AliExpress info. So if you are interested, there you go. And then one of these. And I love how this didn't come with a receipt. And by that, I mean, I hate how this didn't come with a receipt because that would be super duper helpful. But this was purchased out of pocket with funds from my Patreon. Thank you guys so much. I think I'm waiting on a few more things to trickle in. So I'm just going to record those as I get them. It has been a couple weeks and I believe another package from AliExpress has arrived. So I'm looking forward to seeing what's in this because it's actually pretty light. I feel like you can tell when things are from AliExpress because they tend to have kind of a distinct smell to them. In this instance, it's like kind of like a sickeningly sweet smell. All right, so inside, looks like these are the Maritini watercolor cakes I was waiting for. So I'm waiting for just one more thing, and that would be some samples of their super granulating watercolors. Man, they wrap everything very, very much. Much is a word for how much they wrap their stuff. I don't know if I would say well, but it did arrive safe and sound. I think excessive is probably the word I'm really looking for. They wrap their packages excessively. But when you consider these are probably coming over on big, good grief, this is hard to get into, in big shipping containers, it kind of makes sense. What I'm a little surprised by is they don't seem to include desiccator packets. Right, so this is smaller than I thought it would be actually. But that is okay. It's not the size that matters. So we've got our Maritini cakes. We've got our Phoenix cakes, and I'm just waiting now for the Maritini super granulating samples to come in. All right, my friends, I think this is the last package that I was waiting on for our AliExpress haul. Don't know why this one took so much longer to get to us, but I believe these are the samples of the Maritini granulating watercolors, the ones that have been named after planets that I wanted to check out. Now, realistically, yeah, I could have ordered the full tubes. I thought that was pretty price prohibitive for something that might be pretty similar to what I already own. So I decided to roll the dice and order a sample. And in the description for this haul video, I will link where I ordered everything. One thing I have to say about AliExpress shipping is good, bad, or indifferent. There sure is always a lot of packing material. I also want to express that all 3 of my packages arrived like 2 weeks, then 1 week, like pretty staggered out. So this is very wrapped. Here are the Maritini samples. There was no information on the package. There is no information about which color is which. This is about as bare bones as you can get. And honestly, that's a little bit frustrating. These are teeny tiny little 1/8 pans. They have been glue dotted onto this plastic container. And there is, I'm gonna check one more time. Yeah, no information, not even a printout, nothing. So these are the 3 watercolor products that I ordered from different vendors on AliExpress. We have our Maritini granulating samples, we have our Phoenix watercolor cakes, and we have our Maritini watercolor cakes. I hope you guys will look forward to the individual videos where we take a look at each one of these. But now we're going to talk about what I paid and where I got them from. So here are my orders pulled up on AliExpress. As you guys can see, that Maritini was pretty pricey at $55.48. The Phoenix was a little bit better at $29.86. And then our samples were $11.48. So I would say, given the size of that Maritini cake set, they better be pretty dang good, because that is pretty pricey, and that's more what I would think of as professional grade watercolors. Unfortunately, it can be a little bit challenging to find information about Maritini. So if you guys have any helpful links, please send them my way. The URL listed on their products is a dead URL and it doesn't bring up anything. So here's the listing for the samples. I had a few options and I chose to go with the 1/8 pans just to see if I like them and if there are specific colors that I like better than other colors that I might want to order the full tube for. There are no color names provided, so I'm going to have to do a little bit of digging, and I don't think my pans actually come with the color information on them. The listing shows like a color number written on the half pans. I don't think mine comes with that at all. Here is the original listing for the Phoenix 24 color watercolor set that I ordered. This is a Chinese style watercolor set, so it's going to be a little bit more like a Gansai watercolor or like a gouache. I've used Chinese watercolors a little bit here on the channel before, so I'll definitely link that for you guys. And I've also tested out Phoenix watercolors before, so it'll be really interesting to see how these compare against their more like the kind of watercolors we're more used to over in the West, their half pan set. But these are the colors in the set. It also comes with, I believe, a silver and a gold. And what I found really charming about this set, other than the exterior is gorgeous, is that all of these cakes are in their own little containers, so they can be reordered into an order that you like or you find more usable. That sort of customizability is always high marks in my book. And plus, the palette is gorgeous. I am really hoping that I'm going to like these, and I can't wait to unbox and swatch them with you guys because it's so beautiful. It's giving me like Card Captor Sakura vibes. I totally expected this Maritini palette to be a lot larger than it actually is. I was genuinely surprised by how small it was. I was expecting something kind of like those Magello Stay Fresh palettes in terms of size, just given how this looks. It also comes with a sponge. I guess it's intended to be used with, say, a water brush, and it's probably like the Phoenix watercolors, where it's more like Chinese style watercolors than Western style watercolors. It's also shown with honey as if to imply that they're using a honey binder. I don't know about that, but it'll be really interesting to play around with these and explore these. I've used a few other Maritini products here on the channel in the past, but it can be really difficult to find out information about these watercolors. So if you guys have the skinny or the lowdown, if you know where else we can get them, please let me know down in the comments below as I prepare for the full review for all of these watercolors. So it's a smaller haul, but it's still a haul, and I wanted to show you guys what I got from AliExpress to give you guys something to look forward to and to let you all know what's in the works. As always, these were purchased with funds raised from my Patreon, so if you're one of my amazing Patreon supporters, thank you guys so much. You guys enable me to be able to do reviews like this one, and I really, truly appreciate it. So which of these three are you guys looking forward to? Are you looking forward to checking out how Maritini watercolors granulate? Are you looking forward to this? Honestly, I thought this was going to be a bigger set based on the listing, so that's exciting. I may wrap these up into one review together since there's not necessarily enough of either for an individual review. Let me know what you would like to see. Do you want individual standalone reviews or do you want them together? Should I hold this off and do the super granulating field test all in one go like I did with some of the other super granulating watercolors? Let me know. But I am super excited about these Phoenix watercolors. The listing makes them look gorgeous. The packaging makes them look like makeup. And I have some other Phoenix watercolors that I reviewed not too long ago that I can actually compare these against. Now, these are Chinese style watercolors, so kind of like Gensai watercolor. They're going to be a little more opaque, a little bit more like gouache than like watercolor, but I think they're going to be lots of fun to play around with, and I can't wait to share that with you guys. So let me know down in the description which of these you are the most excited to see, and hopefully I'll see you guys again soon with another art supply review or tutorial. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click the bell notification and let YouTube know that you want to see more from me. And if you like my art and you'd like to keep up with it on a regular basis, I hope you'll check me out on these social media sites. So thank you guys so much for helping me unbox these watercolors. I hope you guys are looking forward to the unbox and swatches for these. And I hope to see you guys again really soon. Have a wonderful day, guys. Bye.